52 years ago, preschool started here in the British Virgin Islands with Simmonds Preschool. Now, with the passage of Hurricane Irma and that of Maria, things have changed drastically for the school. But you know what? They are standing strong and prepared to move forward. They're doing so now with corporate assistance.
In 1966, and I started with my second daughter. As I tried with the first one, she was okay, but the second one needed a lot of friends and company to help her along. So all the parents decided, yes, they agree, and they sent them in without pay for years until one parent said, we cannot go ahead doing this. We have to pay something, and they started paying $2 a month, to which I appreciated that very much because I took that same money and I did my cooking. I love cooking too. And everything was good. The children learned and they did well in school. I must say I did a good job.
Okay. And so you've gone through a number of transitions over these 52 years. Tell me of some of the most significant moments for this preschool.
I would have to say the purchasing of this adjacent property. The school actually started in the original home, her residence. When she built the upstairs, she used the downstairs as a preschool. And then she acquired this property and this building and she built upstairs. So it gave a whole lot of space that she could take more children in.
And what was the maximum students you had enrolled here?
Over the years, I would say our maximum was close to 200, about 175 to 190 over the years. But since so many centers have opened, well, you know, the children have spread out now, so we don't have that many children anymore.
Okay, and then came 2017 with Hurricane Irma. Tell me that story.
Well, I wasn't here to experience the hurricane. I actually came back home so that I could assist in making sure that the school is reopened. But from what I heard, it was quite a hurricane, one that we've never experienced, and it damaged quite a few centers, including Simmonds Preschool. We were quite fortunate to have upstairs and downstairs, 2 stories, so that we could actually use the downstairs to open. We're hoping that with insurance and with assistance from the community and the parents, that we will be able to reopen upstairs shortly. Currently, we have about 15 children. Some would come in later, some come in earlier. Some stay home on days when parents are not coming because of weather as well. But we have several of our students who will be returning. We had quite a few children who were sent away from the country. They were sent to family and friends because of the condition, no electricity, not knowing, being uncertain as to what would be happening. We have students at other centers who will be returning next month and the month after. So we're looking forward to getting our students back. It's very important that community help with education, and especially with early childhood education, because without a strong foundation, where are we going to go? We can't just look at public education from kindergarten to grade 12, because when the children get to kindergarten, they've already slowed down in their learning. So we need to ensure that centers like this are open, they're functional, and they're working at capacity. So we're grateful to Mart and Mr. Vanderpool for their assistance.
Okay. And mommy, with the life that is left in you, and I know you're going to go many, many more years, what is your biggest dream for this school?
My biggest dream that it will be on the go and on the move and on the improve until I have passed. And even after I have passed, my daughter is ready and prepared. I have prepared her to take over after I have left.
Okay. And what do you say to your students who are here and your teachers who are here, who are sticking by you and with the school?
Well, I told them this morning, I don't want to have to lay off none. I want all of them to stay with me, and they must try and understand certain things, and we're going to try our best to keep them all because we work together in unity.
I just want to welcome you first of all to Lower Estate in District 4, and we're here for a presentation of a significant check to the Simmonds Preschool. I want you to remember three things today, members of the press, three C's. There's corporate responsibility, community, and children. And that's the reason why we're here today, because Mart is here to show what's important about corporate responsibility at a time like this in the Virgin Islands. The community is very important to this organization. That's why they've brought us here today, to give back to the community. And then the final C is the children, whom are the future of the Virgin Islands, especially considering these times when we're rebuilding. Now, as a point of confession, I went to this school myself. I graduated in 1988, so I'm a part of this Simmonds Preschool legacy. Daisy Simmonds, the founder of the school, is actually not only my godmother, but my only godparent, period. So I am I'm a testimony of what is possible or what comes from this school.
I concur with Kareem, and I learned this morning that he is a product of Miss Daisy's school. Miss Daisy's school is a legacy, not just in Lower Estate, but throughout the territory. Everybody talks well of Miss Daisy's school. Mark and I and Mart have decided to make a $25,000 investment in this school. Actually, today marks the second phase. We did one 5,000 last year, and this year we are back, and we are very happy, Miss Daisy, to partner with you. Kareem said it's our corporate responsibility. For me, it's more than that. It's my love for education and my love for children. I could not live without it. I'll tell the press that and everyone. So, Miss Daisy, congratulations that you reopened so quickly after the hurricanes, and we continue to keep you in our prayers, you and the teachers, and of course you, Carleen.
This is my village, Huntamsgut Lower Estate, where I grew up, and Summers Daisy struggling from long time now to bring this school to what it is, and she's served many in the community. I was telling someone earlier that you will go through the community and see a lot of persons in what we call high places and not recognize that they have gone through Miss Daisy's school. So we are happy to be a part of it. Our family, my wife is an educator, so education is one of the things that we want to support as we go along and give back to the community. And Mart Superstore have made a commitment to continue to support Ms. Daisy's school here, and we want to encourage her and her daughter and the rest of her family to keep the tradition going in Lower Estate here, to make sure that we can serve the community in this very important aspect of education. So congratulations to Ms. Daisy for continuing.
Ms. Blair, you're one of the teachers that have been here at this preschool for quite some time. How does it feel that you've gone through such a disaster and is still standing?
Well, I have hope, and I feel great about the school reopening. And I'm not going to say try. We're going to try to do our best. We are going to do our best to keep it going until Teacher Daisy decides, well, it is no more, which was a long time to come. We don't want to use the word try to do what we're doing, because you're setting up yourself for failure. We want to do our best because education is so important. It is so important. It's so important for children from nursery, and I feel so appreciated of working with them for the years I've been here. I feel blessed working with them.
And Ms. Daisy has made a commitment not to lay off any of her teachers despite the extent of children attending. What does this say to you and to the parents who send their children here and to those teachers who are here working?
I don't think for myself that my co-workers and I don't feel, well, money is important. It's the first thing we think about. What we think about is the children. During the storm, we kind of visualize these children, where they are and what's going on in their lives, how they might be traumatized. And we keep thinking about them every day. So there's a least in our thoughts of money. There's a least in our thoughts about, okay, she's going to lay us off or things like we don't even think about that. We have that not in thought. It's not in our thought. I can honestly tell you that. We don't mention the word layoff. We don't mention the word money. We come, we work. All we want to see is the school advancing to where it should be.
Okay. At this stage, are you open up to taking children who were not previously registered to the school?
Exactly. We did that this morning. This morning, there was a parent didn't know where to go with her baby. There's a baby in the crib there, and she just walked in, and we took the child from her.
A team of teachers, people of the BVI who are committed to education and the children of this territory. With this JTV News Update, I'm Kathy Richards.